As of summer 2010, we have approximately 25,000 African asylum seekers living here in Israel. Of that figure, about 20 to 25% are women, and most of them come as part of a family unit.
אנחנו בעצם פוגשים את האנשים ביום הראשון שלהם בישראל מחוץ לכלא. בדרך כלל הם מגיעים מאוד מבועלים, אין להם שום דבר חוץ מהבגדים שעל גופם. הם לא מכירים אף אחד, חלקם מגיעים במצב בריאותי קשה, מגיעות נשים בהיריון, נשים שעברו חוויות מאוד קשות בדרך.
مسانا نبرو كل سبعة ميتا أنا كمان تهابي أودت أنا تهابي أب قلوتي زي ما بكذا كيسة تهابي دهار مشك مسكونة ندهر التمليسي.
Currently, the ARDC houses 50 pregnant women, single mothers and children in our sheltered accommodation. Many of them come to us directly from the detention camp on the border. Others of them we find in the Levinsky Gardens, having slept for a day or two out in the park. Part of our job is to go once a week, once a fortnight, to the park in the middle of the night to identify the women who need our help and need to come and move into the shelters.
We have women who are very despairing and helpless and hopeless about the future because of not knowing what the future will bring, whether they'll be able to work, whether they'll be able to bring food to their children, whether they'll be going home, whether they'll be able to have status in Israel. All of these existential issues bring incredible stress to people, and some of them are in need of help to be able to continue functioning.
عاوز بزح كود زبالن ديز how is the future سو قرب كبر زبالة إذا ما تسي كم يخون إذا ما نقستي إذا نعنا استايز خلنا نمبر نحن هنفلت أن المجال يلا
أب كل سرعة تجمر مش سو من شركة قال ويسال دكاي بوكا قال يوتوكا سلزي تسال دي فرقوي بوكا
The ARDC has a mental health project, which is a community therapeutic service which includes crisis intervention, psychological first aid, one-to-one counselling, group work. We have creative art programs. We have an empowerment project for women which helps them to gain independence and learn skills that will help them to be able to look after themselves and get out of the situations they're in at the moment.
We run extensive programming for the children who live here in the shelters, running activities for them after schools, helping to assist them with homework, helping to assist them with language skills and socializing them into Israeli society.
המטרה שלנו שהם ישהו בתוך המקלט כמה שפחות זמן. כשאישה עוזבת עם המשפחה שלה או לבד את המקלט, אנחנו יודעים שהצלחנו לקדם אותה עוד שלב בעצמאות שלה, ואנחנו ממשיכים עדיין ללוות אותה ולדאוג לה ולסייע, ואנחנו יודעים שהיא ככה יותר עצמאית ונזקקת לנו פחות.
أنا أبغى أموري كسرح يزبط الحساب انتلني. أنا خلمني أنت إلى أموري كل نجار أموري إزمر حنس قانا نجار أموري خلمني تصبيت كوينة بقى إلى زوج أنا قط غينا جدني أنا خم خنبر صراحة أنت ده أرخي بكاجن سب ولا بإرتراون صريحنا إن أنا نبر نفسه كفسب صريح يزنبر صريحه كم زنبر كأزنا يبقى على زم تمالا أكو بحري لازقنا صريحة أصل لازقون كزنبر زنبر ولا بإرترا خلقهم أبزنا عي ولا حد لما يكون نزقنا سب كأ.
The idea of this organization is just refugees themselves to help each other since they are not getting any assistance from the government. This is the only way to tackle their problems. So one of the achievements that we see is just still we're doing it is humanitarian assistance, what we're providing, especially for the most vulnerable refugees. This is really very important and it's touching me actually.
صوت بقى قدامك كله نمبر جزا ስለዚህ ARDC በጣም ጽቡቅ ደቀታ ማይሮም ሀብ ጽቡቅ ቤት ትምርታያት አኔ ድማ ጽቡቅ አለኩ ወላንቺ ማለትስ ዋቴ ሰሪያቴ ደቀስ
ጋሻ ይብዝሲ ጋሻ አነ ጋሻ መጽብዚ አንዳ ሰዓር ምስተደርበኹ ኮነ ዝኽላይ ነበረን ናብዛ ገዛዚ አንተ ዘይአቱ አብዚ አም ሰዓትኹ ማዓልት ግን ስራሕ ንኽረክብ የተባብዑኒ
The importance of this work is very clear to me. These men and women walked across the Sinai desert, fleeing oppression in the hope of finding freedom here in Israel, as the stories that we're told about our heritage as we were growing up. Not just from the fact that myself and my colleagues ourselves are descendants of refugees from the not very distant past. People arriving here with just the clothes on their back, fleeing genocide, fleeing murder, fleeing oppression, and asking for help is exactly the reason why we came here to build a country, and is the very exciting part of what it means to have our own nation state.